Hello my friends, today we're going back to Elden Ring. You might notice I have a bit of a different fit, bit of a different look. I realized something cool. I have throwing daggers, and I have the light greatsword, and they actually pair together fairly nicely. You see, the light greatsword, with its forward attack pattern, doesn't gain that much benefit from strength, so two-handing it, aside from getting a better poise break, I'm certain, isn't that important. And the dagger doesn't steal your, your alternate ability use. So I can use wing stance with the light greatsword, with the dagger in the other hand, and create a sort of mid-range fighting style. Like, okay, check it. I have this ability to do this and fight mid-range, but then I also am fighting up close. Without really giving up anything. I'm still getting used to it, okay? It's a different build, it's a different style. I'm still getting used to it, okay? It's a learning curve, okay? So, as I was saying, let's fight this guy first solo. Okay, apparently we're not. So I still have basically all of my potential from here, while still having access to weaker. Okay, that attack can just one-shot me, huh? That's interesting to know. So this gives me a versatility of range. If he wants to do that, I'll trade hits with him. So yeah, that's going to be trying a new build, which, the thing is, the light greatsword is heavier. It is still a greatsword, even if it is a light one. So, I have a much heavier armor set, because there's no way I'm getting light rolling out of this. I do still have offhand parry dagger, and main hand offhand, main offhand, main subhand, main hand, misericord for poking things. I'm gonna see how this works. I fiddled around with it. It's not nearly as much damage as as either the dual-handing the knives, which I can do at a moment's notice. But the greatsword is nowhere near the damage output, even with the wing stance, as we can see from the backhand blades. So I figure we'll play around with this for a while, and if we come against a wall, if we come against something that's going to be hard and actually hurt me, then I can cry and change over to the backhand blades, or maybe even the Nagakiba if I really need to work on something. Should I be killing these big guys? Am I ready to kill these big guys? I feel like the answer is no. Oh yeah, if Polearms shows up in chat, remind him to about that there's a cool weapon that he was going to point me at in the direction of, not like, you know, exact, but like a general region sort of thing. I feel like I might need to be killing the Pyre Lords now. I don't know what they're actually called. I actually spent some time between episodes farming up feather pinions before realizing I don't actually need to use feather pinions for anything anymore, since the knives are infinite use. Can I get a plunging attack on this guy? I'm just gonna wait here and chill for a moment. Is that something base we've been... No, we've been to this outcropping here. Or no, sorry, this little outcropping here. So we've not been in here yet. Oh, he was all the way down there? Jeez. I don't even need to crouch. I currently make no noise while walking. Here we go. Alright, he's coming back. Are plunging attacks in this game? Genuinely do not remember. Close enough. Does he not have a head? Okay, well I just took 1 billion damage. He didn't notice me though. Which I realize now is actually probably because I don't have my... Well, it should be easy then. Owie. Yeah, no head. You know what? Every giant has been mean, right? Owie. Ouch! Okay, we're fine. All we gotta do is wonder why it disappeared for a second. You know what? I'm gonna go reset, because technically speaking, he didn't attack me first, and if he's peaceful, I don't wanna hurt him. I'm just gonna run, actually, right now. See, I ran. Perfect. Is he hostile? I don't know. I gotta check. I gotta check for my own morals before I kill him. The damage for the two... See, okay, so... Main hand... Here. If I hit this sheep... Come on, sheepy. It does 848. And if I hit this sheepy with 2 hands... It's 912. So the two-handed bonus is... negligible. Virtually non-existent. Alright, he hears me, he's immediately aggroed, so no, I was correct to attack him. But I'm glad I checked anyways. Okay, where'd you go? Do you hear? What are you yelling from? That's my biggest question. That's my only question, actually. What are you yelling from? Owie? You know what? Can you plan is just going to be bleed here, assuming they do. Ugh, come on. That didn't even do damage. Okay, that's fine. Dodge. You do bleed, right? I haven't seen a bleed proc. Maybe they don't bleed. That's fine, I don't even mind that. I mind that one. For some reason that hit harder. Yeah, you thought that was gonna work, didn't you, buddy? That should not have hit. Yeah, it looks like he's not bleeding. I mean, I guess he doesn't have a head, so it makes some sense. Owie. Not again. Ouch, ouch. No, 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 I'm far enough back. I am, actually. Cool. Ah, really? Nope, the gap closer's not closing the gaps. Hey, buddy. This guy hasn't even fallen over yet. Feels like he should have done that, too. Good. And... almost got him. Okay, okay, not bad, not bad. Not the best display. I mean, it was a good display of that. Really? Oh, 9. Oh, 9 smithing stone 8s. Okay, that is the word. Okay, okay, okay. My first thought was, really? Smithing stones? That's the word for him? It's like, oh, no, no. 9 of those? That's a good haul. That's entirely a good haul. Hey, Polarm, shut up. You had said that in last stream, as one of the few people who's allowed to give me content info, that there was a blunt weapon coming up after the castle that I needed to look at. I just want to go in the right direction. I don't want, like, exact details on where it is, of course, of course, of course. This looks strangely breakable. I don't know why. This seems... No? Weird. Must be the wind. I love saying must be the wind anytime I'm wrong about something, you know? It sort of just adds in that little bit of Skyrim concept of maybe I'm not wrong, but I don't know. You know what I mean? Oh, must be the wind. It's like, not sure about this, but I got nothing. It just has that kind of mood to it. You know, it has that kind of energy. It's like, I don't really know, but I guess I'm wrong. It's just, must be the wind. Does that make any sense to anybody else? Does anybody else get that? Come on, throw me a bone here, people. You know, I halfway believe that one. Armament ahead. Well, yeah, but I've already been there, right? Can I clock exactly where this is to make sure that I've been there? Is that... okay, no, it's that bridge. Armament ahead. Armament ahead. I'm gonna go down there anyways. It's easy enough to teleport out. Wait. No. I'm second guessing whether or not I've actually been here before. Oh. Okay, yeah. So I know I've been down there. Obviously I know where that is. But have I been up here? That I'm unsure of. But hey, if there's an armament ahead, maybe... Maybe I gotta double check something. Nope, I've not been up here. Okay, it's armament time, baby. What do we got? Carrion Sorcery Sword. One of the Royal Carrion family's signature glintstone swords, formerly used by... Hold on, what kind is this? It's a thrusting... Oh, it's a rapier. One of the, a smaller piercing sword with a slender blade. Sounds very much my style, if it didn't scale with int. Formerly used by the Carrion Knights of old before the refinement of their sorcerer's combat techniques, functions as a catalyst for glintstone sorcery. When executing strong attacks. When executing strong attacks? That sounds incredible! Okay, I mean, I'm not an int build, but, like... If I did an int build, I would want to do a hybrid int and, melee. Like, I wouldn't want to do a pure int build, right? I would want to do an int... Like, magic weapon build, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what that's for. That's sick, actually. Yeah, Spellblade, 100%. I guess that's all that's here, though. I mean, I say that's all, but if we got a freaking weapon, that's like, you know, huge high tier. Wait, so Polearms, do you have an answer? Is there a blunt weapon that I should be looking for, or... No, I have no idea. Anyways, well, let's go back over here. Okay. I can't rightly equip it, but I can equip it just for curiosity's sake. There it is. How much can I use this? Right, good normal set there. Oh, okay, so it replaces the heavy attack with casting. Okay, so it's not. Okay, I see. It's not Functions as a catalyst for glintstone sorcery when executing strong attacks. You don't get a strong attack. It just strong attack is casting a spell, which is exactly what I would want. That sounds amazing. Start looking in the northeast, so you say? Cool. Good enough for me. I'll start looking in that direction after I finish off that one little nook. That's all the hint I need is start going in the northeast. Off in this region. Cool. I'll start looking in that region next. Hi-hop. And that was a lot of smithing stones, gotta say. Another waterfall. Nothing doing here. Alright, Have I been down there? I suppose I haven't. I suppose there's no way I could have been. There's something down there. I see a fire. Okay. We got secrets. We got secrets. Look, even though I'm not doing archery, it just feels right to collect the pinion feathers for some reason. Alright, so that just leads to there. Let's climb up this, and then I'll jump down there, and then I'll start going in another direction, or whatever I think is interesting. Ooh, it's a teleportal. Oh no, I'm about to get in trouble, aren't I? Oh no, these lead to mini dungeons, don't they? Uh-oh. Time to get in trouble. You know what? Just for completeness sake, let me finish off this little nook down here first. And then you know we're hopping in that thing. I can survive this, right? Thanks. Nope. Okay, so that might just not be anything at all. Alright, good enough for me. It's Adventure Time, which is a pretty good show, gotta say. Ancient Ruins of Ra. I'm up here now. Can I teleport? I can. Interesting. Gorgeous. Wow, this is beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is lovely. Am I anywhere near a map fragment? There's a map fragment here. There's somebody over there who looks angry. Let's dismount for now. Part of me wishes that I had a helmet that was, you know... Part of me wishes I had another piece of headgear. I feel like another frumpy headgear with a big feather. Like, you know, just give me a full red mage hat, you know? That's what I'm really looking for in this game. See? There's a summoning stake. We can summon companions and NPCs here. So there's whoever I guess that is. Nope, nothing doing down there. Just always checking around the edges for any other stuff that might be here. That bird looks different. Is that just me? That bird looks different somehow. Interesting. Its feathers looked ruffled in a way that most birds don't in this game. Well, let me approach this bird from behind just to see if I'm losing my brain mind. Yeah, I think that one actually did have differently ruffled feathers. Maybe that was like a super rare spawn or something, I don't know. We've got some ruins up in here. Ruined what? We don't know yet. Doesn't look like it's anything of note. Just some mushrooms. Some notes around this. What do we got here? A Virtus Discus, which is a talisman, and a statue of a matron. Yeah, that's the first statue with the head that we've seen. What do we got? A discus made of verdigris, the corroded metal known for its heft. Raises defense with higher equipment load. Oh. Great weight makes for great strength. Strength to protect others. That's pretty good, actually. I mean, not for my build. I'm going a lot lighter, but still not bad. Looks like there's nothing I can actually get to in here. Other than this person. Is this really just a standalone place that only has one fight in it? It sure is looking that way. Hello, how do you do? You having a good day? Ooh, that's a cool Ash of War. Cheese. Jeez, heck no. Okay. Okay. Cool armor. Gotta say, I like the bird helmet. Big fan. I like what I'm birding there. Looks like this is just gonna be that one fight. Seems to me that it's going to be a battle for that lad and whatever treasure he personally has. I went around the perimeter of the map area here and didn't see anything else, so... And it did use a stone key, like one of the imbued stone keys. Which we only had one of, because we only found one in here, and we used all the ones in the base game, because there are not extra stone sword keys. We'll try... you know what? No. This is exactly the kind of fight that I'm not ready to take with the light greatsword. This is exactly the kind of fight that I need to go with a weapon that I feel more comfortable with. Fortunately, I'm already comfortable with the backhand blade. Ooh, there is another item over here. Is it a worthwhile item? Probably not, but hey, we'll find out. 2 best horns. Bestial horns. See, the word is beast, but you don't say bestial, you say bestial. It's neat. Really? You have a cool... Ooh. Oh, cool. Like that. I'm trading here. That was fun. What do you got? What do you got for me? Nothing? No swords, no weapons, no armor, no helmet? I would have... Tragic. Okay. Then what was that for? Then what was the... Then what was the stone thing for? Like, what's my reward for using a imbued stone key, right? That's the question. Because every time we've seen an imbued key, it's either been a battle, a little mini dungeon, or a reward, or just like some sort of straight reward. If there's no mini dungeon here, if there's no battle here other than that one dude, then did I waste a key just to be able to see this region a bit? I can't leave this area. I guess I got the talisman. I guess the talisman is the reward. Yeah, okay, no, that's the reward. It's one dude to fight to see as a preview for later, and a talisman. That's not great for me, actually. The talisman, I mean. Oh well. Yep, that's it. There's nothing else here. Well, maybe I need to farm that guy later on for stuff. That is unfortunate. Where to next? Well, I've already done some of this swamp over here stuff. So we might as well go down the road and check out this and this town, starting with this and that. So we'll start with one and then move south from there. Unless I go north and this looks really interesting. And yeah. Huh? Oh. Okay. So the reward was this, verdigris discus. Which is probably awful. Can't even tell. Alright, so straight up north is, Hellfire Dude, so we will ignore that. What are you? Are you a nice cavalry? I haven't seen one of these guys in a hot minute. No, it's just one of the regular knights over in this area. Just horsed. Got your heart. Heck. Woohoo! I deserve that. There we go. No derps, no derps. There we go. Seems to be roughly the same enemy types that we've dealt with before. There's another of those embers. I am just keeping the walk silently token on all the time right now. For exactly the reason that you just saw. Like, honestly... How do I remove it? There. Honestly, that mostly removes sound, and I have the token that gives me complete silence for when I move. So I just don't need it. I replaced a keybind with an item. Really? Really? So rude. Gotta get used to things. I should be working on weaving the... I should be working on weaving my, dart throws into my normal attack patterns. That's what I need to be doing. We'll ignore that other dude. Hopefully he won't come up and attack me. I don't have the mobility that I had before. Dodge, back. Good. Back. Good. Ooh, he's hit me with that stomp. Dodge? I didn't dodge. Ooh, you have a twin blade. That's cool. Terrifying, but cool. Oh, I tried to go for the parry. Oh well. I hit the wrong button to parry, that's why I didn't parry. I hit the block button to parry. That's cool. That's cool. He's got a twin blade? That's cool. I like it. It's cool. I just wasn't ready for the other camp sort of thing, you know? Yeah, I agree. This DLC is mean, but it is not unfair mean. And I appreciate that. I don't feel like the DLC... The DLC is unkind, but I don't feel like I'm getting... like, ganked in ways that I shouldn't be able to comprehend or expect or play around, you know? Can I sneak behind you? It'd be real cool if I could get an opening kill on one of you. I can just run in here, right? You can't stop me? Don't give me this, give me this, give me that, give me that, give me my souls. Okay, wait, no, wait. Nope! These first, it's 100 kilo souls, that's half a level, I need those. Got him. Got him. This guy hurts. Nice. Whew. Tough, and I know there's a big old dude right around here. But this guy's down, and that means I don't need to worry about this encounter anymore. There's that person. That's gotta be him, right? Can I see clearly? I can. Well, it's definitely him. And this is gonna be his backside here. Easy. Smithing stone is only a get out of it. Can I do this encounter without making Pyre Head angry? The answer to that is he a horn bearer? If he's a horn bearer, then it's gonna be a lot harder. No. I can't go in there without making a Pyre guy angry. Alright, we'll do that later. One thing that I don't like about Elden Ring, and it's tied to a thing that I like about Elden Ring. Okay, so. Really? Are you just immune to daggers, or am I used farther than you think? I guess I was just further away than it looked. Ooh, heck. That's a fun playstyle, though. Weave in and out of battle. Throw daggers when I can. Use other attacks when I can't. I need to play a little bit more defensively and reactively, since for some reason this light greatsword is not breaking as much poise as I thought it would. I heard stompy noises. Oh, it goes in the bear. That's fine, I don't need to kill it. Look, it's just fun to kill these things. Even if I don't need the flight pinions, I might need them someday. I thought that deer was about to run off the edge. Honestly, IRL, it probably would have. Like, just genuinely, a real-life deer there probably would have been like, well, if I don't run off the ledge, I'm gonna die, so let's hope for the best. Yeet! That's the thing that deers do. That's a big lad who's mad. A great bear, looks like. Well, I can summon. I'm not gonna summon Flow, though. Summon a Warhawk. I hope I can get a few more non-human ashes, because that gives me sort of that Pokemon vibe, right? Like, I don't want to summon somebody to beat the monster for me. I want to summon someone to fight alongside me most of the time. But sometimes, I don't want to hire somebody to fight alongside me. I want to hire a companion, pet. I want to hire a pet. I want to get a pet. Hey, There's no way that you're not aggressive, right? Yeah, you're super aggressive. Hi. Oh, you have a name. That's terrible news. Okay. Sure. I deserve that one. Ooh! Oh! Oh, I did not expect that to do that. That's just not what I thought was going to happen when that happened. Okay. Oh, there's a steak. That's handy. It's the Giga Bear. This thing's gonna be a pain. But hey, I got a steak, and I got a bird, so, like, whatever. My souls are on right here. Oh, right here. Okay, handy. Alright, so how do I fight this thing? Looks like I need to get into the dragon fighting position. Dodge, good. Ow. Wing, no. I didn't hit it. I thought I might hit it, and I didn't. There's a good hit. That's actually a really good hit, damage-wise. Owie. Hop. Good. The hawk is going to be immune to its ground attacks. Why did that hit me? I was behind it. Fair. That was fair. Ugh! I was in the air! Okay, no, I don't like this bear's mechanics. This bear doesn't fight in a way that seems fair in the context of Elden Ring. Not that it's beating me, just like... That's just not how these battles are supposed to go. If it's hitting with its claw, its attack should not be available behind its claw. Okay, no, I don't like this bear. But I don't want to summon like Tish. Again, Tish is the emergency summon, right? Hate to say it, but going back to this. Dodge. Good. Oh, beans. Nope, we're fine. Little sippy sip. And... Oh, what the... Okay, so that's all directions. Understood. Good, get behind it. Fair. I don't like that attack. Just don't like it. Just not a fan. Owie. Woo-hoo-hoo, that's a lot of damage! This didn't hit twice. That would have pissed me off. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's fair. I deserve that. Still, though. I could try sleep. That's a good idea. Best way to do that would be... I have sleep darts, right? It's the thing I have, I'm pretty sure. What are these? I don't remember getting those. Oh wait, no, I remember those now. I guess I don't have one. I guess I would have to craft it. Do I have any sleepy time things? I'm not seeing any pots that would do it. Arrows. I have arrows, I guess, would be the way. We'll just go for this again. We came pretty close. Where's my souls? There they are. You're guarding my souls. I understand. And I'm hitting you. Right, that's omnidirectional. And that kills me. Bloody heck. Ugh. Butts. Okay. I thought I had darts that could do this. Whatever, my souls are accessible now. That's honestly the most important thing, is the souls. I am much better fighting nearby it. I thought I could run to the side on that one. That did 2/3 of my health? Really? That hit me. I don't think it should have, to be honest. Oh, Oh, don't do that twice in a... Oh, piss off! Oh, piss off, dumb bear. Dumb bear's thing. You know what? No, we need the goddess in here. My lady, it's time for you to return into battle. Gotta keep it off of her. Ow. If I can keep alive here, she'll finish it for me. I just have to stay alive. Cacao. Dodge. Good dodge. Good dodge. Blind Spot is the coolest weapon skill in the game, and I wish I could get it on other things. Why does that still hit me like that hard? Hit. Good. Got this. We're keeping Lieutenant safe. Again, that's all that really matters. Dodge. I don't really know how to dodge that, but I did somehow. Beautiful. And that doubled my souls and gave... Ooh! Pelt of Ravla, you say. We gotta check that out. Pelt of Ravla the Great Red Bear, worn upon the head without modification. Enhances incantations of what is jokingly called the Bear Communion. This untreated hide, worn at the end of a bloody bout, is just the thing to make a wild bear out of a warrior. I actually don't hate it. I feel like I could do something with this armor. if I built a different whole thing around it. Is it really even that good though? 3 3 3 3 3 3 4 4 4 4. 3 3 3 3 4 4 4 4 3. It's actually not that much better than our hat, which is kind of sad. I mean, I know I guess it's this big thing. Is the incantation thing, right? But I don't use those. But hey, bear down. Wait, disregard that one. That. Never mind. Never mind. It's okay. So, what's after the bear? Can I jump down here? Looking like a no. Hi, bear. Sorry for killing your mom. These things happen. So some of those are aggressive and some aren't. Well, I mean, we're about to head down there, so we'll find out in a minute. Here, it looks like I can jump down. Oh, no, actually there's another plateau over here I could check first. Yeah, this little plateau here, if it has anything, which it might. It does not, but we checked it. Like, I could totally see, you know, a little nook there that holds a secret entrance. Oh, that's the horsey dude. That's towards that settlement, which we'll be going to soon. Presumably there's another stake of America by it, but we'll check out the lake first. Although this guy looks like he's going to intervene on it. Like, I want to wear a helmet, but I want to wear a helmet for defenses, you know? I just don't want to wear a helmet aesthetically. And aesthetics is absolutely more important. Hey, buddies. Oh, I gotta keep moving on this. I gotta hit and run these. There we go. No drops. These guys are friendly. I'm glad there's unfriendly ones, I guess. Mostly because it means that I get to see their attack pattern. I never really saw the attack pattern of a couple enemies in the base game because they were always friendly. Okay. Backhand blades on horseback is like the worst idea ever. You know what? It really is. Let's see how light greatsword is on horseback. Not you. You're fine. Just feels like a broadsword. Now, when they say light greatsword, that's not a thing. Just to be clear, light greatswords aren't a thing. That's not a thing that is a thing. I don't want to be like, oh, it's a purely fantasy, you know, contraption. It's like, well, I mean, it's a decent-sized sword, and that's kind of all it needs to be. Shadow sunflower. That sounds really interesting, actually. A large flower that blooms from the shadow tree material. These flowers, veiled in shadow and covered in impenetrable thorns, are suffused with profound holiness, much akin to the shadow tree itself. Interesting. And this road... There's a road that goes here. See how this road clearly goes into the downside? This is a road here that clearly goes to where I am now. Map-wise, I mean. I'm not saying I should jump, I'm just saying that it exists? I don't know what I'm saying. Alright, well, we saw somebody over here in what looked like a mini dungeon, so, let's go introduce ourselves? Maybe they'll be friendly. Well, I can summon here, so I'm guessing they're not friendly. Oh, wait, maybe they don't exist. You're not a person, you're a statue. With a shadow tree? Okay, golly. Nice. And then one of these lads. Ooh, beautiful. Actually, wait, maybe that's not beautiful. I take it back. I think that's an Erdtree. Get out, get out, get out. I want to kill it. Back out. Can I kill it? Not easily. Oh, good, good, good. We got beams. Beams are good. Because beams mean that it's not inundating me with poison. Okay, okay. Oh, I actually can hit it for a little bit from outside. Not really, not really, not really, not really, not really. Just kidding. That's what we want to see. Do I get to stab this thing? I do get to stab this thing. Never mind, I don't. Whatever. Get stabbed, anyways. A poison bloom, Miranda flower, poison bloom. Nothing worth it. But it could have been something, you know? Is any time it could have been, like, fancy thing of thingness. Yeah, this does look like an Erdtree, and that's a bad thing. Because Erdtrees, we know, are evil, actually. Hi, how's it going? Oh, by the way... Oh, nice, he buffed his ally, but his ally's not paying attention. That's funny. What the? Why? Oh. Oh, they both heard. Whatever. Hey, look, I can break that very easily. Hey, buddy. Okay, that went well. Some of these powders. Heal from afar. Oh, that's curious. An Erdtree incantation. So this is an Erdtree. An Erdtree incantation discovered in the realm of shadow. Fires a projectile towards distant allies that greatly restores HP on contact. Ooh, that's awesome! Ooh, white mage build. Even when far beyond, far out of sight, the Erdtree will surely give us its blessing. It can try. Blessed Bone Shard, that's a new one, isn't it? Exceedingly rare. A bone fragment touched by the gold of the Shadow Tree, broken from the remains of a warrior who perished in the realm of shadow. A blessing such as this is said to be the greatest honor that can be granted to the dead. Wow. And this thing tried to deface it, I guess, by becoming a Erdtree? Is that what I'm seeing here? Do I have the read right on that? Seek map. What? Is that leads? Oh. Seek map, therefore behold ahead. Okay. Poison, oh poison. Hooray! Another poison swamp! Another poison swamp! Look, you guys better be popping off right now. We got more poison swamps in here, so let's freaking go. Let's hear it for poison swamps. Look at the reliability of these little darts. It's just so stable, you know? The face soup. Wasn't even that bad, okay? Alright, so we do have pathings all the way to the north here. I want to go around the border first. That tends to be my style, is to get around the border and then check through the middle. No, not a lot of enemies. Oh, there's someone, there's someone. Hey, are we cool? We're cool. These guys are cool here. Forager cookbook and a scale. Thank you very much, friendo. Grassy and glistening fragment of pearlescent hue. Material for crafting. Found by hunting lamprey. And then we can make pickled livers out of it, apparently. Opaline pickled livers. Hey, burbs. Okay. I think I could have... Okay, good, good. Look, it's just good! It's just good, okay? Yep, fair. Don't care. I will say that my normal fighting style in this is to, not often, but on a... Wait, is this water clean? No. It is not. I will say that one thing that my fighting style usually entails, in this game and in Monster Hunter, is if I have healing items, that I am usually willing to take a hit if it means that hit isn't going to kill me. I am willing to take a hit and trade. Woohoo! Danger. And in Monster Hunter, I resolve that by having actually pretty heavy armor. Well, I guess I take light armor, but then I get defense ability on it. So I get, like, you know, defense 7 on what is otherwise a fairly light armor. And that lets me trade surprisingly reliably with monsters. Not perfectly, of course. There we go. But in trading with monsters, I come out ahead, or at least in a way that's very sustainable. And I do that sometimes in Dark Souls. You've seen me do it several times, especially against human-sized enemies. It's like, you know what? Hit me. I'll come out on top. And this expansion is punishing that fairly heavily. Gravebird anklets. Where's that? Oh, there you are. And this expansion is actually fairly heavily punishing me for that, trying that. Trading against these enemies have very high actual damage numbers on hit, I mean. Ooh, this goes all the way underneath here. Let's go back and check out this area first before we go in that path. And high damage numbers is fine, and it's something that I need to account for. And it doesn't mean that I should never trade. Hello. Oh, okay, there's no... Alright, got it. I was... Oof. But because in this expansion in particular, the damage numbers are fairly high, it becomes less opportune to actually trade with them. That's not the weapon I want to be having equipped right now. I mean, I'll... Jeez. Ah. Well, whatever. We're almost done with this, the front end of the swamp. Honestly, the best way to deal with these birds is just to do that. Ooh, I got a flask back about that one. Now there's 4 more here, which I definitely don't want to face all at once. But I honestly don't even need to face it all. Oh yeah, I was going to say that before. One of the complaints I have about this game is there's a lot of encounters that you just can ignore. Like right here. There's an encounter with 4 birds. Yep, there sure is. What am I going to do with that knowledge? Well, I'm going to fight the birds, but I have very little reason to. I can't get off my horse here. There we go. There's the rest of them. And that one's done. God, these throwing knives. Throwing knives and weapon is good. I do like this combination. I'm not 1,000,000,000% sold on the light greatsword, but I do like it. I am sold on weapon with offhand throwing knives. The problem is that weapon plus backhand blade is not a good combo because two-handed backhand, dual-wielded backhand blades are blindingly stronger than one-handed. You basically get the same attack pattern with double damage, whereas with this you get an extra 10% for dual wielding, based off your strength stat. Oh, right, the thing I kept on trying to say before that I kept on forgetting to say. Is that there's a lot of overworld encounters that you simply don't need to worry about. There's a lot of overworld encounters that you can just ignore. And should, honestly, ignore. Even though they look like they might be fun to do. And I say that in a very awkward way. Because if it's fun to do, then you should do it, right? But at the same time, this is still Elden Ring after all. And if you can avoid damage, you ought. But, like, one of the best examples I have is the giant battle in Liurnia, where there's a giant engagement between undead carrion soldiers, and like there's a giant involved, and like some other faction is there. I don't remember which one. Like, it's a really cool encounter that nobody needs to ever do because it doesn't really have any loot that you can't just run in on torrent and grab, and it doesn't really do anything that you need to be there for, and you can just ignore it and run in, grab a piece of loot or two that is not even unique. And the entire idea of that giant battlefield encounter of seeing 2 factions raging against each other into eternity, I suspect a lot of you forgot. I suspect that a lot of you, until I reminded you about it, forgot about that encounter because you didn't fight through the entire battle. You went up to it and said, oh, wow, that's happening. Grabbed a few items off the battlefield and left because that's a hard fight. Why would you do it if there's no reward? Am I wrong? I mean, tell me I'm wrong. If I am. But, like, that is... Ooh, interesting. But, like, that is a genuine design problem with the Elden Ring. There's very little reason to engage in stuff like that. How do you fix that? Honestly, I think you fix it pretty easily. All you have to do is do something along the lines of giving the player a reason to engage in the full thing. Say, a item that drops when the last enemy of the encounter dies, rather than at any point in there. That fight isn't there for you to fight? I mean, that's an interesting take. Huh. Giving you a reason to engage with it defeats the purpose of it. You know what? That's actually a really good point that I don't actually disagree with. It is the grinding, endless grinding war. And from that perspective, just as a narrative world thing, I agree. However, that is an example of something that's found several times, time and time again in the game. So, like, in that particular case, you know what? I'll concede my point. I tip my hat, you're right. That doesn't change the number of times that the exact same situation plays out in Elden Ring, where that's just the most grandiose and largest scale one I could think of offhand, you know? So I am going to concede my point without actually conceding my point. He's gonna come back here, I know it. I guess I just take out this guy first, so he doesn't... Nope, nope. Knight's coming back. He's coming in hot, too. This guy will mess me up so bad. Ow. Let's try that again. Heck you. Gotcha. Black Knight gauntlets. Ooh. Gauntlets worn... Ooh, I like the gold filigree. Gauntlets worn by Black Knights, servants of Mesmer. Perhaps it arises from the tainted nature of the blood splattered upon it, or perhaps it's the wearer's own blackened soul, festering after endless slaughter. No, actually, you just, it's actually very easy to add soot to those. It's not that big a deal. What was that? Gravebirds are ancient golems, created to guard the spirit graves built where all manner of death ultimately drift. Huh. Hey, buddy. Ooh. Getting a bit crowded. Getting a little crowded. Hey, buddy. You see what I mean about this dual range playstyle? Man, no staggers. That's the one thing I don't like about the knives, is that they do not like to stagger. Did I finally notice that we're like, no need to speak, lol asking for a friend? What? What? I don't think so. Okay. Thought I had time for that last hit, if I did not. Actually, that's a pretty common situation in this game. I thought I had time for one more hit and I did not. Actually is a thing that keeps on happening to me. I keep on being like, okay, I got one more hit in me before I need to back out and dodge the next attack. Yep, I leveled up Malady to max, I leveled up the Misericord to max, Manuscript Daggers are max, and I also leveled up the Perfumer's Bottle to max. Unfortunately, the Perfumer Bottle sucks. The Perfumer Bottle is really bad. Even though it scales with Dex. Heck you. Gotcha. And Mercy Strike. perfume bottles are for arcane builds, aren't they? No.
Ooh.
Perhaps it arises from the tainted nature of the... Okay, same thing here. The perfumer bottle scales with a scales to dex with a B. This is a dex weapon. It's a dex weapon, but it's bad. It's bad because the range is atrocious. It has like heavy weapon attack time buildup with light weapon damage output and range. So it ends up being like the worst of both worlds. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I know there's other soldiers here, but I had to deal with that guy first. I'll just wait your turn, okay? Dang it. I'm getting too greedy in this. I'm getting too greedy. I will never not be greedy. I just have to be greedier to so that it works. If only I was greedier, then all my greed would pay off. Shadow Tree? I think that gives me an upgrade point, actually. Where am I here? Alright, so I'm just on this little camp on the outskirt. Got plenty of embers. Ooh, what are you? Fire and Night Cookbook? Mesmer Fire Grease and Drawstring Mesmer Fire Grease. Okay. Well, those must be what those Mesmer Fires are around like... Hey, buddy. Man, I do like this stealth thing. It lets me play a lot stupider and not be punished for it. Oh, hey. Enchanting for supplying grease? I don't really do much of either. I just genuinely don't. Alright, we're at 5-5. What are you? Well? I mean, okay. I guess I'll get a +2 here for no particular reason. Hey buddy, how's it going? We'll talk to you first. Not much for words. Alright. He seems nice. Gesture at him. Ooh. Nice to meet you. Would you like to see my pretty outfit? Hey, buddy. Buddy? Buddy. He wants to fight, tell him you want to fight. Well, curtsy is what I usually do before duels. No, you're right, though. Hold on. That's actually a hint that we got, that there was a person who was coming here for a fight. That was actually a note that we found somewhere. What's the dual one? May the best win? I challenge you? Oh, that did something. That did something. Oh, we're in an arena fight? Oh heck. Oh, beans. What? Okay. Apparently Kamehameha. Did not expect the Kamehameha. Okay, this doesn't seem that bad. I am gonna switch to my good weapon, though. Okay. Yeah, you're absolutely right that this is someone who we had been informed about, so thank you for reminding me. Wait, I need this. Back out. Give it a second. That's fine. Don't mind the disc. Heck! Oh! I missed that backstab. If I didn't miss the backstab, we had that. Oh, my souls are on the other side of the arena now. Oh, never mind. My souls are right there. That's handy. Suppose I may as well spend them, eh? Yeah, he doesn't seem that bad. Hey, dude. Walk into this. Okay, that's the long charge one. I got it. I die here? Never mind. Dodge back out. Ooh, I line of sighted it. Fair. Fair. No! What? Okay. He doesn't seem that bad. I just gotta stick the landing. I just gotta finish him off. I should have backed off and used the throwing knives to finish him there. That's what I ought done. That's what I ought done. The only thing I don't like... Okay, so... One-handed backhand blades suck. One-handed... Throwing daggers are okay. Don't worry about that. Thing is, to switch between the two-handed backhand blades to two-handed there we go. Back out. Need mana, or need stamina. That's fine. He can hit me. I'll take that hit. Okay, so he doesn't like to get hit with daggers. He dodges daggers a lot. I missed that again, but I got him this time. Respect. I hope that he's still fine. I hope that this was an honorable duel, that it was not to the death. Looks like we're zoning back out of the duel area, so I hope so. Okay, yeah. He just left, and he left me his treasure. Dry leaf hearts. And his hat! Maybe we do have a new hat. It's even lighter than the aristocrats? Are you kidding me? Sun-faded and lightly soiled hat of that dude. Nah, don't like it. Meeting the gaze of another can overcome the senses, often leading to the downfall of those who would walk the noble solitary seeker's path. Alright, well. Let's try the punchies. Go not complacent to continue to temper your strength. Oh, that's a dev message. Okay, so no, he is alive. He's alive and fine. He left us a message before he left. So we're gonna see him again, is what I'm seeing. Oh, we got Dragon Fist gauntlets back. Oh, baby, I am so into this. Heavy attacks are just kick, palm strike. Regular attack is a whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Oh, I like this. Uh-oh, I'm in danger. I'm in danger of having a new weapon that I like. Ooh, Palm Blast. Hey, buddy. Knock that out. Pow. Okay. I don't like Palm Blast, that's for sure. Gosh, if I could use, backstep with this thing, that'd be sick. Oh, I actually do have some options. Lifesteal Fist is pretty good, I think. This one goes... Yeah, that's what gives me a grapple attack. You know what? Screw it. Unfortunately, I'm not spec'd to use them. Yeah, I am. Once it levels up, I should have a B or maybe even an A in strength. There's nothing here that's I'm not spec'd to use. I have enough, I did spend a bunch of my souls to get a whole bucket of upgrade stones in case I found a new weapon that I immediately wanted to upgrade. Like this one.
Well, as war comes soon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Easy as. And frankly, I'm just gonna dump a bunch of my souls into, stockpiling. Yeah, Dragonbone Fist is back, baby. Let's go. There we go. I now have 30 of every upgrade material. Sure, why not? Just get rid of all my runes. Now, back to here. I'll check that other north path. I'm very interested in that north path, but I also want to check out this area first. Palm Blast doesn't seem good to me. So I won't use it. Easy as. And also, this seems really good with an offhand of throwing daggers. Ooh, gosh. Wait. Assaults? Okay, that actually... Alright, so they have a flurry. It's actually pretty common for lower level Dark Souls enemies to have a flurry attack that does a surprisingly brutal amount of damage. I'm just surprised that I got hit by it. Alright, so the question I have is, how is my punch here? Punch, 483. Again, 483. If I dual wield, it goes 483, 483. It's just twice as damaging. Gosh, I almost wish it wasn't. You know what I mean? That's good, and by the way... Cestus are just too good two-handed. Like, Malady, I can go main hand, offhand very easily. I can be super happy going main hand, offhand daggers, and it's a dream. I am leaving so much damage on the table by simply choosing to not dual wield the fists that it is not worth doing it. That's the problem. And the weirdism. It's down there. Something? Question mark? Hold up. I spy with my little eye, not nothing. Not there, but there's definitely... Okay, no, it's just a path fit that way. Okay. Just taking a look at the outer path first. Whomst? Really, dude? You see what I mean, though? It's the damage is just absolutely unhinged when I'm not dual wielding. And yeah, so it's a B dex. It's actually the same scaling as Misericord, which we know is bonkers for dex. Who said it wasn't spec for you? Whoa, hey, buddy. Dang it, I thought it might. Dang. You hit a bunch. Dang! Keep on trying to do a thing. I'm trying to do a thing here. Calm down. That's not what I meant to do. That's gonna kill me. It's not gonna kill me? Cool. Heck you. Good duel. Oh, man. Good duel. I'm happy with it. I'm proud of that duel. That was fun. And yeah, I shouldn't use Lifesteal Fist. What else would I use, though? Dark Souls 2 Bone Fists. Yeah, they were amazing. That was my favorite weapon in that game. Well, maybe not the single favorite, but pretty close to it. Actually, it might just have been my favorite weapon. upon consideration. Lightning ram is comical and bad. That doesn't scale with dex. Maybe I just keep Palm Blast for now. Yeah, let's give it a shot. So I can do that for a little bit. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Hopefully we find more monk. I just want more Ashes of War. That's all I want. It's just more Ashes of War. Top to bottom. There you are. Rude way opening. I get it, but like, calm down. Dang. Okay, okay. Woohoo! Butts. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, so I don't get super armor. Wait, did I get super armor? Oh no, I've got to check that again. I do have super armor. Okay. Did that change anything for me? Not really, because it's not useful. Even with super armor, it takes way too long to get in. Oh, piss off, my dude. The problem is if I had backstab, I would just have him dead by now, right? That's the problem here. Oh no. Why are you like this, sir? Dead. Dang it. Last heal. Oh, he command grabbed me out of it. Oh. My biggest problem right now is that it's just not a backhand blade. Like, watch this fight this time, okay? It's not even the backhand blade itself, it's the blind spot. Blind spot is what makes all of my hopes and dreams come true. Where is it? There it is. Where is this guy anyways? There you are. Heck you. Butts. Butts to you. Ha! Never mind, I'm just bad at video games, that's all. Doesn't matter what I use. Like, I used one heal and I only lost half health that fight. And I didn't even do particularly good. Blind spot is just that good of a weapon art. Like, it's just incredible. I'll play around with the dry leaves more, but like, you see what I'm saying? There first, what? Secret ruins. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's a good message. I already figured it out, but like... We'll play with the dry leaves a little bit more. I wish I could just switch which weapon I was dual-handing easily. Does that make sense? Like, if I just had one button that could be like, okay, I'm currently dual-wielding these, let me switch to dual-wielding those. Or power stancing in both cases, rather, but you know what I mean. That would be keen, because right now if I want to switch to the double daggers, I have to go hi-hup, hi-hup. And doing those two actions in the middle of combat as opposed to one action is a lot. It's more than... I mean, 1 + 1 is 2. I don't know if you guys were aware of this. But 1 + 1 is pretty stacked. Like, I say that with memes involved. What is... Ooh, is this what I think it might be? Raisin's potency of kicking and stomping seals, it's not, but it's good. Lynchman stones are spiritual anchors said to hold the ground in place and quell the fury of earthquakes. When this one shattered, the surrounding town fell down into the broken earth? One account claimed that the moon itself had come down. So, Renala? My first thought when I saw that is, oh wait, is this going to be the counterpoint to what I just got? You know, I already got that one talisman that says the more equip load you have, the more defense you get. I was kind of thinking, like, could I get the opposite? Could I get one that's the less equip load you have, the more defense you get? Because that would let me light roll and use, and have a defense talisman that goes with it. I think, you know what? Next time I go to the bonfire, I'm just putting kick on these things, and then I'm equipping the kick talisman. That just is going to be the way, isn't it? Yeah. Hello? Good. Hi, hop. Good. And you... What's around this corner? Death? Not death. Oh, I mean death. Like, not mine, though? That's what I care about. There we go. See what I mean about switching from one weapon? So, okay. Here's the thing. 1 + 1 = 2, right? But 2 + 1 = 3. This is a game design lesson, okay? The lower your numbers are, the higher the minimum change you can make. If 1 + 1 = 2, and your only options are 1 and 2, then you should be thinking about how much of an effect that's going to have, because that alone might make way too much of a difference. Think of it like this. If you have a card game, imagine the difference between 1 mana and 2 mana. Imagine the difference between 2 mana and 3 mana. A 3 mana card is 3 times the cost of a 1 mana card. Now imagine a Final Fantasy game. The difference between a 12 mana spell and a 15 mana spell is allowed to be closer, whereas if one costs 3 mana and the other costs 4 mana, you couldn't have that minuscule of a balance. You, at that point, are suddenly required... You are suddenly required... to deal with a heavier change, which you may or may not be wanting to do. This is a cool area. I'm liking it so far. Does that make sense, though? Like, it sounds obvious, but when you recognize how many games operate on such a low... Wait a minute, these are really fancy incantations for a ruined town. But when you are designing a game and you start to look at things, you get into situations where, well, we can't have it cost 1 because then it'll be too powerful. But if we make it cost 2, it won't be good enough to use. Therefore, we need to make it cost 2 and then bump some other effect on it up as well to make it justify the cost of 2, while still having the effect of 1. But we wanted this in the 1 casting slot, but we can't really nerf it past that. And this sounds like I'm talking in circles, but this is a genuine game design consideration that, you know, we have to make all the time. Let's just glance the other way first. Like, it sounds trite, I get it. It sounds like a really obvious, stupid 1 plus 1 is 2. But, like, I hope you understand that what I'm saying is that 1 plus 1 equals 2 is much more of a consideration than 15 versus 12. I don't know if I'm making sense anymore. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about, because I don't anymore. I don't know what I'm talking about. Right, they said there's a grace up here, which is nice. One d4 rolls 2.5. Yeah. Trust me, dice math is the other huge thing. At least dice math has bell curves in it. Like, that's the redeeming factor of dice math. Ooh. Bonnie. With some warrior pot representation here. Where was the kick talisman? There it is. Well, let's give it a shot. So it's two-handed. I have a kick here. This only buffs kicks, right? Yeah. And I have two kicks in my full combo. Not that I'll be able to pull off the full combo very often, but, like, you know, it's something. Do I even want to go forward here? I have I have a ton of paths I can take. Go back. I want to finish clearing out this area here, and then I'll probably do this one next. But let's take a step backwards. And just put a pin in that area for now. I'll be back in just 1 second as I'm thinking about thinking. Bar return. Okay. Okay. So, from here, we're gonna go through the town along the south, go along this ridge, and follow this path. There's a mausoleum over here. There's a lake here, which we saw from above but couldn't access, and this road is gonna go maybe even up here, because we can explore that full plateau before moving on as well. Then we'll go downstairs and check that next path. Looks like I did take care of all the city, though. Dogs. And yeah, the dry leaf arts I like. I don't like Palm Strike. That's fine, right? I gotta say, the thing I like the most so far... What's over there? Something's going on. Hold on, let me deal with this mess first. Buddy. Doggo, calm the heck, please die. Something's going on over there, and that's... like a whole thing I gotta think about. Ooh, jump point, actually. Ghost Flame Dragon. You know what? Okay, we go for this. These weapon arts are the absolute wrong thing I should be using. Oh, that's a good hit. Pay attention, or don't, I don't know. At least I got help. The thing is, the help is also going to be attacking me. Please tell me Latenna's actually shooting. Latenna? Is something the matter, girl? There's a dragon there. Why isn't Latenna attacking? Did I accidentally line of sight her? It doesn't look like I did. This is absolutely the wrong weapon for this job. Where is it? There we are. No, no! Oh, he's hitting me! He's not. No, you shouldn't hit me! You should be hitting the dragon! Buddy, there's a dragon right there! This is like the most obvious ceasefire in the existence. Yeah, Latenna's not shooting. Okay, Latenna didn't like that plan for some reason? Okay, I guess we'll have to place her differently. For some reason she... like, there was a tiny bit of uphill next to her, but not enough to justify her making 0 attacks, you know what I mean? Alright, let me get my souls, let me find a place to put Latenna. And then I'll think about what weapon I should have picked before I started grabbing my souls and placing Latenna, you know? No shot you can't shoot, you can't see him from here, right, Latenna? Girl! What you doing? Are you just waiting for me to engage? Is that the kind of thing here? Ooh, hello? Ooh, repeating crossbow. Sick. Maybe now that I've engaged it, Latenna will as well. Buddy. Why? Like, okay, Okay, Lieutenant might be shooting it. I'm just gonna wait up here with Lieutenant. Will she not attack this thing for some reason? What is wrong with Lieutenant? Can I get these in there? No. No, screw it. No. I'm waiting with Lieutenant. Either Lieutenant helps me with this, or she doesn't. What the heck? Genuinely do not know. Alright, so I guess sit here and think about it. What weapon should I use? The backhand blades worked pretty well against the last dragon. Obviously I can't use Lieutenant because apparently she sucks. I'll just use Tish, screw it. Alright, no, we'll just go in. I have no idea why Lieutenant is simply choosing not. He didn't even know I was there. He just kind of hit me without even recognizing it. I got killed by the knights. Huh. I want the blood dragon dead. 100%. Why wasn't Lieutenant attacking? I don't have any good weapons with any range on it, which is interesting. It's not a problem. I don't like, a lot of ranged weapons, but dragons are one situation. Dragons and tree serpents are two situations where I do wish I had a little bit more range. And that's where Malady would probably be useful, huh? Yeah, maybe this is the plan for. This is the best time for Malady, I think. I mean. Is Tish also not attacking for some reason? Tish is also not attacking. Something's wrong here. Dragons have... Okay, they're Tish engaged. After I died, she did. Okay. I don't know what's going on. All I know is that I want to kill a dragon. I want all of the NPCs to die before killing the dragon, because I want the fight to be the dragon versus me, not the dragon, and the NPCs versus me. And the best way to do that is going to be to kill the NPCs myself. Really? Okay, that's fine. Good. Oopsies, wrong button. Oopsies, wrong button. Alright, so what if I summon Tish? Just absolute dead center. And honestly, it might be better for Luthil. Really? Might be better to fight for Luthil than Tish. I could see that being the case. Yeah, these enemies are all dangerous. And if they won't give me a dragon piece... Look at that. That guy cared more about me than the giant ghost flame dragon. How do I deal with this? I might... You know what I might do? I might actually do this off stream so that I can literally wait for all of the NPCs to die. That might be the play here. I might wait for all of the do this off stream so I can just take my time with it and just wait out all of the NPC deaths so I can fight the dragon with just me and Tish. Which is still not a guaranteed win because it's a giant freaking dragon, right? Like, that doesn't even mean it'll be easy. But fighting this thing while there is enemies who would rather kill me than the giant heck-off dragon in front of them seems like a bad idea. Now let's grab these souls and leave you guys to it. And frankly, it just doesn't sound... Well, at least there's a closer bonfire. Weirdly close bonfire. Apparently there's a bug where sometimes summons won't attack until they're hit first. I mean, that makes sense if there's a factional battle, right? What faction is the summon on? Whatever the player is on. What faction is the player on? Well, that depends on who hits you first, according to them. Actually, that makes some actual sense to me. We have another one of these plain flood basins. Or overflow basins, I guess. What is this? That's one have I been there? I have to have been, right? Did I miss that? There's no way I missed that, right? I'll check that later. Oop. I may have missed that. If I did, then I'm glad I found it. I haven't really been looking up the Mikola sigil maps. Let's just take another glance at this thing from this other side here. Does this perspective change the fight at all? Not really. It's like 20 characters that I would have to kill before I could fight the dragon. And they might do 20% of the dragon's health, but it'll take so long, and like I said, I don't want to fight against them and the dragon at the same time. That sounds neither fun, productive, nor reasonable, you know? Ooh, an abductor! Ooh. I don't know how I feel about that. On one hand, yeah, okay, cool, abductor, nice, it's a good enemy, I'm glad to see it here. On the other hand, though... Ooh. Hmm. Okay, there's two of them. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, should I let it kill me and then see what happens? See if it brings me somewhere? But if that was the case, there'd only be one of them, and there's two of them here, right? That one's missing a head. How do I track that? Jeez, okay. Well, we take down the headed one first, I suppose. I'm about to hit from the back. You know what? Sure, go ahead. Let's just check it. This kills, right? That was intentional. I don't even know if it counts. Death 100 is an intentional death. Nope, no death, nothing. Like, it almost seems worth it to try the one without a head, in case that one's different. But I don't really feel like dying again, so screw it. Alright, that buff to... Heck. That buff to kick does not seem worthwhile. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Wow. That did a lot of damage. And 3 Blessed Bone Shards. Apparently he's hunting them. It was. Some throwing daggers. Glovewort. Simple rune. Another blessed... Okay, so 4 Blessed Bone Shards. And it looked like that Omen Hunter... Oh. It looks like that Omen Hunter was collecting them for some reason. Well, hi up! Shadow 4. This is just... Yeah, this is just a... corpse pile. What are you? Be wary of fire, be wary of strong foe. Let's top off. Hi, buddy. That was the worst trade I could have done. Do you look parryable to me? You vaguely don't. Can you look backstabbable to me? Looks like no. This isn't a strong foe, actually. Owie. Iris of Occultation. Place on the eye of another to deny them light in all its forms. Oh, no. An iris that is as dark as night can also be used to receive a blessing of an equipped Great Rune at the cost of all runes currently held. Oh. In the realm of shadow, this artifice was employed by priests of the Erdtree to intensify the fears to the flock of magnificent effect. Sorry, I thought I heard an enemy, so I kind of blitzed through that. Also, I never checked this. It's a crossbow. We know exactly what this is. We saw the NPC use it against us. Not terribly worried or excited about it. America's rune? 80 kilo runes. Alright, so this is definitely a place where we got here late to the party. You're just a little beaver badger thingy. I should heal, huh? Yoomst. Ooh, Mesmer Soldier Ashes. One wields an axe and the other wields a spear. Both are adept at charge attacks. These soldiers belong to the ignoble penal battalion where they were buried from the Shadow Tree's site. Okay. That's actually pretty interesting. I might try those. Because those guys are pretty strong, right? If that is the same type of enemy that we've been fighting, I mean it is, but if it actually has the same sort of scaling, its damage attacks should be ridiculously strong. Because that thing's damage scaling is through the hecking roof. And if it stays that way, and if that just, like, maintains itself to be true, then that summon might actually hit way above its pay grade, you know what I'm saying? Oh, sniping spot to cheese that other guy. Sorry, I'm too video games to cheese him. Okay. So yeah, those Mesmer runes might actually, unironically, have some big play to them. Trio of dew gems. And it's a bonfire. Okay. Well, might as well rest. So we cleared out that dungeon segment end. Wait, I got a Shadow Tree Blessing. That's not enough to do another thingy thing, right? Nope, okay. Oh wait, I don't have any runes because I died. No, I didn't die. I don't know how much this costs to upgrade, but help me out!
I see.
Mesmer Bros. Alright, let me crack a rune.
I see.
Great. We'll try those out. Those have potential. I see potential in those. And that means I'm not going to be using a legendary, which I actually don't want to always be using a legendary, you know? Ooh. A thing. I don't know how to handle that dragon. Oh, hey buddy. How's it going? Also, I don't think the Ash of the item is helping. I don't think this is doing a hacking thing. I'm gonna go back to ninja mode. And if I'm going ninja mode, what do these need? I'd like something with a little bit more range, I guess? Beast Roar sends something outwards. Let's go back to Palm Blast for now. As much as I'm going to use anything on it. This... Oh. Oh. Oh, wait, that guy respawns? Oh, I didn't think he would. Well. Let's just take this path this time. Don't need to bother him. He's busy. He definitely doesn't drop any more Shadow Runes. Or, the Blessed thingies. Hello? Actually, there's an interesting question. I just realized something. The up arrow. I'm not using any spells. This is a spellless run. Up is now my a separate stealth button. That's actually so much better. Why didn't I do that, like, at the beginning of starting Elden Ring playthrough? I knew I was never going to be using any magic. Oh my gosh, that is so much better. That's such a better solution than what I've been doing literally this entire time. I wonder if you did a butt stomp there, if it would open. Yeah, so now stealth is here, and if I ever want to stealth, I'll have the time to. It's a very good idea. I'm very clever now. I was not very clever before, but I'm very clever now. This is very quiet. I guess that breaks the quiet. This area has a lot of dangerous enemies and very few total enemies. Hey, buddies. Yeah, throwing knives kicks so much butt. That's the real standout of the expansion to me. If I'm being honestly, it's the throwing knives more than anything else. Okay, lots of smithing stones. Again, smithing stones are a non-issue for me because I have beaten the base game, which means I can get all the smithing stones I want. And no, yeah, I'm keeping down as my Estus. That's just muscle memory. I can't abandon that. But up, I can take the time to think about, since I'm never using Swiss Marys. Ooh, lots of them, lots of them. Handle it. Butts. Heck you. I can backstab with these, good to know. Hadn't done it before. I mean, they're not great for backstabbing. They have a crit of 100, like most things, so, you know. They're not necessarily good to backstab with, but I can, and that's actually really good knowledge to have. Festive party times. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a treasure chest up there. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, 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 yo. What do we got in here? Ooh, Flame Drake +3. The ultimate in anti-fires. Hype. Alright, back this way. You were a strong foe? Yeah, probably. Oh, you are right there, I see. That does damage, but at the cost of forever. Hehehe, that's what I thought. Ow, hit me anyways. Hey, buddy. Meh. Meh. Excuse me. That's actually a good thing that I can attack off of. Owie. Alright. Pause and heal up. You still coming? Or nah? Nah? Okay, cool. Ooh, hi! Understandable? Really, dude? Okay. Nope, not enough range on that. At least the fire's not that bad. Rough! And poorly handled. I thought these Blessed Stone Shards were supposed to be, like, ultra rare. Right? Like, didn't they say they were? exceedingly rare to find. That tells me that those omen hunters are hunting these runes. Wait, that just led me up to here. Wait, that just brought me back to where I already was. Oh. Okay. Well, now I know how to get here. I'll rest there, because might as well. If I kill the Omen Hunters again, do they drop more stuff? And there they are, standing there. Are you gonna just ignore me if I walk by here, or are you just gonna come down and chase me? Nah, we're cool. We're cool. I mean, the dragon's still mad, I guess. And then this... I guess is the only enemy left in here? Oh, I can't use my... I can't use that either. Weird. You're named... Hey, Erded. Yep, I see, I understand. I'm trying to get back. New plan. This. New plan. This. Ooh, bye. Well. Guess he's gone. He fell all the way down the well, too, I think. Oh, he's back. Hey, guy, I missed you. No. No! I said no! Okay, that was fair. That was fair. That was fair. I deserve that one. Nope, don't deserve this, though. Oh, butts. I got panicky at the end and I started spamming it instead of timing it, and I died for it. That's completely fair. But that's how I beat him. The greed. Nah, that wasn't greed. That was panic. I was panic spamming parry instead of playing it well. That wasn't greed. Black Knight, shouldn't they be a blackguard? Not necessarily. Those are two different things. Nope. Okay. Heck you. It's that charge attack. There we go. Go in? Really? That hit me. Butts to you. Ah, fair. Hmm. I mean, I'm just gonna do this smart thing. If this guy wants to rumble, we can rumble. Buddy. Really? That's still going? Wow. Long attack. Fair. Good. Got you. Owie. Fair. Got you good, got you good. Not getting any staggers though, it's worth pointing out. This is bad. Never mind, it's great. Oh, I thought I was out of range of that one. Oh, he let me have that. Very polite of you, sir. Gotcha. There we go. Gotcha. I'm telling you. I am telling you. It is these backhand blades that mesh with my playstyle. Ooh. Please don't be only available to swords and polearms that can thrust. Okay. Grow a pair of golden wings and take to the air before diving down to a weapon first. A spinning attack is performed when wielding a twin blade. Okay, so it has a special twin blade aspect, but it's not only for twin blade. That's cool. That's cool. It says swords and twin blades, so only bladed weapons. Which is not exactly what I want to hear, but you know. You can see a bit of gold there. You guys see the bit of gold that was coming through there, right? Right there. So there's definitely another grace on the other side of this wall. Why am I not healing? Jade, you have literally no flasks. I'm not healing because I didn't think there was going to be anything in there other than just like a chest, but it looks like there's an entire pathway, which means I go heal. Okay. So yeah, we totally found a secret grace. I don't know how to get in there, but there's definitely a way. I totally could have parried him down. Yeah, the light greatsword. Okay, so actual assessment time. Light greatsword is good. It feels like a slow rapier that does more damage, and I don't hate that because it also has this slash, which comes out surprisingly quick and covers ground. Wing stance gives me a gap closer, and a useless 3-strike attack that requires me to be in very close melee, meaning it's never worth risking myself. Meaning it's never worth risking myself. But to use the 3-strike attack. The 3-strike attack is always it always seems to be the wrong choice to make. So this is really, wing stance is pretty much for me only for the gap closer. Ha. Overall, I like it, and I in particular like the synergy of having this while also having access to this. Though, to be fair, I could have the same thing with a rapier and be more comfortable with it since I'm more used to rapiers. You know? This as a weapon that I don't need to two-hand, that's one of its biggest benefits to me. Alright, what's the reward for this? Battlefield Priest Book. Oh, I can now make Festive Grease. Okay. So, like, overall, like Greatsword's kit, pretty good. The problem, it only has one problem. Unfortunately, that one problem is kind of a big deal. It doesn't break poise well. I can hit an enemy and the enemy will not get hit. I can hit the enemy and the enemy will stand there and say... And the enemy will just say, no, I don't want to get hit right now. Thank you for your offer, but I'll have to pass. And that kind of kills it, you know? Like, this is just way too close range. And if I'm trying to actually hit someone to stagger them, it doesn't seem to do a lot of poise damage. But it's still very good, and I still like it. Assessment time. Bottles. Look at the range. Look at the attack speed. Look at how long the attack takes to come out. And look at the range. It's bad. If the range was half of what you actually got from the perfumers, that's how close I had to be to the barrel, which is... That's the same range as the swords. That's rapier range. That's one thrust with a rapier, right? So this is not really a range solution. It's kind of cool. And yes, you can dual wield it to do doubles. But the doubles don't do half the damage of the backhand blades, as the backhand blades. So overall result is meh. The Beast Claw... I kind of want to play with more. I actually haven't had a chance to level this up. Maybe I should go level this up right now. It feels like I'm getting stuck into attacks way too much, especially that last one. It feels like I'm getting locked into the attacks without, and I'm not able to dodge cancel out of it as effectively, which is not the best. It's not a big problem. Like, it's not like they're bad or anything. I just don't think I like them as much as the dry leaf, which leads me to the dry leaf. I like the techniques, I like the style. I like the heavy attack, the way that comes out as a pow-pow and can be charged. I like these things a lot. I just don't like Palm Blast. I don't like the Arts of War, and I'd like a new melee Art of War to work with it, because I don't really see myself using the Art of War on this, which is a huge disparity from the other weapons that I use, right? Like, I use parry, and I use my Arts of War fairly regularly, and this doesn't have a good Art of War to use. That's the only thing holding it back for me. Which leads me to... my baby. These things do so much damage. The heavy attack is a gap close. It has a built-in gap closer that hits even farther range than the perfumer bottles do. Oh, yeah, the perfumer bottles, special attack, the power attack, increases radius, not range. It just gets a wider area. So, beautiful gap closer, really good damage, and backstrike is the best weapon art in the entire game. Not even close. Not even close. If anything else can learn that weapon art, if it truly is only backhand blades, then I'm just not going to use anything other than backhand blades ever, because that's so incredibly good. Do I want to change this? I have it on quick step. How does a vacuum slice look? Pretty cool. What's the longest range Ash of War I can put on these things? Honestly, the other option would be kick on these, just so in case someone gets too close, I can knock them back. Or maybe Storm Stomp does that too, right? Does Storm Stomp knock them back? Let's check a sec. Let's check. So it really just does the same thing. I'm never going to need that because I have the basic attack out of it. I don't need to use that because I already have it. That's just what it does naturally. These are keyed off of int. Really? I can put Crucible Wings on the dagger? I mean, it's a gap closer, so I don't want it, but that's actually really interesting. Let me put this back to quick step for now. What about this thing? No, of course not. But what about this thing? No, okay. It has bladed parts on it, so I thought maybe I could use the big thunder jump. It does say only swords, but sometimes the video game's definition of what a sword is different, you know? And let's try this now. Oops. Alright, so we have soup to the shoop to the shoop. We have foomp to the foomp to the foomp to the foomp to the. That's cool. You know what? If I'm only using that weapon art as a gap closer, then yeah, that's a better gap closer. I don't need to use the wing stance. This does the same thing. And I think I'm done with this area now. That was cool and fun and valuable, and I learned a lot, and I practiced stuff, and I feel good about myself. Let's try the Beast Claws just for completeness sake. I don't think I'm gonna like them, but I have money and I have upgrade materials, so I might as well. You know what I'm saying? New weapon, might as well give it the best chance it has, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. And we're done. Was that worth it? We'll find out! Savage Claws goes keen. And we'll give it a shot. And you know what? We're just going to do one thing real quick here. I'm just actually going to put everything that I'm not using in here. Because several of these weapons I will never use. I'll keep a couple of fancy things in case I want to fiddle around a bit. What was that? All the bonky weapons go away. I could be convinced to use a halberd, but it's unlikely, you know? Never gonna use the flame one. Hoslow's, I could see... Maybe. I'll just keep it on just for fanciness. Pathos jar. Keeping some of the newer ones. And shields, everything goes in the bin. No shields. Should I do the same here? I might as well. Never using that. What? What? I got a trophy for putting Micture Ashes in the chest and never take it out again? I mean, okay. I could see actually maxing out the militiamen too. They were fun. Keep the Warhawk, keep the Warhawk. Get rid of the jellyfish forever. Good. That'll make things easier to sort through. Now equipment is... I can move all this... You know, I got more stuff to move. Okay. So... Question is... What should I do about that dragon? You know... The jar cannon is cool. I'm not realistically going to ever use it. And no magic for the run. Although I do think that the magic in Elden Ring is good and cool and fun. Don't get me wrong. Do not misunderstand me. I do think that magic in Elden Ring is good and cool and fun. I'm just never going to use it. Okay, so now where am I headed? This area is pretty comfortably done. There's stuff up top, and I think there was a jump point, if I recall correctly. So that's the next plan, is to explore this upper area. Then I'll go back down to Bonnie. That's my plan now. probably go for, I don't know, another half hour. I don't want to go another, like, 60 bazillion hours again. I mean, I do, but I'm not gonna tonight. Ignoring the dragon. There was out to this side, correct? I remember noticing it specifically because it was the first jump point for that we've seen this expansion. Is there someone in here? Huh. Wait, what's going on? It's an ethereal pile of stones. But it's not a jump point. I guess it's a landing point. Not sure what to make of that, actually. How do I get up there, though? Gotcha. Well, there's something else over here. And then that. So then what are you? Oh! It was a sealed spirit spring and I had to... That's a puzzle! I like the way they show that because I see it and I recognize it. I recognize that something's wrong about it. I want to go up, so I'm searching the surrounding area for what up means in this area, you know? What does the context of up mean here? And I find that, and that's a great way of introducing it. Now if I see another one of those, instead of being a what the heck is this, it'll be a known puzzle entity, and making that the first one that you see is fantastic. That's fantastic! This is a good game, y'all. They designed it well and stuff. God, these throwing knives are so much fun. I don't have to worry about ammunition. I get to just throw knives at things and live my life to the fullest. They do good damage, but they don't do, like, broken damage. They're fast, but they don't feel inaccessible. Come on. They have a good range without feeling like they're have too much range. Poise does break a little bit sometimes. Got him. They're so much fun. Okay, I should try these boost claws, though. Like, actually try now. What? Oh, okay, that's the dragon. I want to kill the dragon! But the other guys that were fighting the dragon don't want to kill the dragon. They want to kill me instead. Unless... I could... Hold on. We give this one curiosity check. No, it broke tracking. I think it'll have to be a lot closer for me to be able to pull this off. One more chance. Yep, no, not close enough. Oh, wait, no. You go... Wait, what's going here? The knives. Okay, cool, got it. I can summon here, which means I could summon Latenna up here, so she could not attack from this vantage point instead of the other one. Sometimes my fingers feel like they have a splinter. But, like, at times where they don't have a splinter, or at least none that I can see, but I can still kind of feel like it if I brush my hand against my thumb, the back of my thumb in this case, the wrong way. And sometimes it worries me because, like, what if it's a glass or a like fiberglass splinter? I have no idea if I have like something like that in this house that could be a problem. That hit twice. That power attack hit twice. Here's two. Maybe one if the other one decides not to aggro. It does. It's not bad. I don't think I like it better than the dry arts ones, but it's pretty good. I don't like the heavy attack is the thing. I don't like that. The actual stomp attacks are good. And Savage Claws is kind of fun. Kind of wish I could put Savage Claws in dry arts, but I mean, they're not claws, so like I understand why I can't. I'm not complaining that I can't. Yeah, there, one of those eagles looks a little bit different. I think there's just different eagles. Oh, hey, there's this America thing up there. I do like the weapon art better. I think I'll probably use dry arts over the beast claws. And then just lament the weapon art situation. Okay, had to check. I think that's my plan, is just to use the dry arts. I'll use them for a little bit longer, but I'll use the dry arts and then just be sad. I think that's my plan. My plan is to be sad. Also, I'm really glad to see people saying that, like, you hate that feeling too, or, like, you recognize that sense. That makes me really glad, because usually when I say stuff like this, people get mad at me and tell me that I should, like, go to the Erdtree Man or something. Like, when I say something like this, like you know, I got this weird feeling, and people are like, Jade, that means you're dying. And this, you guys didn't tell me I was dying. You guys told me that you have the same thing, which either means that we're all dying, in which case, I mean, okay. Or... no yumps. Or... I don't know what the or is. Or we're all gonna be okay, and it just kind of sucks sometimes. You know? It's just the kind of realization, the kind of, man, this thing's happening to me, and that usually ends in a Jade go to the urgent care discussion. In my experience, in my expertise, in my things that have happened to me. Is there anything else up here? Feels like there might be, but I also don't see anything, so I'm thinking there isn't. Nope, I guess that's it. Just sit for the side. Alright, so we are getting a lot cleared off the map. So we've already made it all the way up there. Now we want to cross over this middle section here. Ignore the birds. Okay, we can't ignore the birds. buddy. I'm gonna need you to perish real quickly here. Heck you. Wow, okay. Rude. There we go. These things seem like they might break poise a little bit faster, which actually is pretty relevant. Alright, so I want to get on the other side of this cragwork. And I climb the cragwork. Not quite. Is there a passage through the cragwork? Does not appear to be. Is there another entrance to the top of the cragwork? Quite possibly. Does not look like there's any way across the crags. Maybe? No, never mind. We got this. Nope. Invisible walled. Invisible walled. Game really said no. Well, now I'm engaged with the Ghost Flame Dragon. I guess we can give this one more chance. He's a lot closer, so let's go. No. I can shoot it, though. So there is a cheese strat here. And now I'm actually properly engaged with the enemies? Hey, now that we actually have a health bar on it, you gonna shoot something? She's looking at it. Lieutenant is not doing anything. Yeah, I'm gonna cheese that later, I think. Lieutenant, do something. Well, whatever. There it is. So I guess my only other hope is that there's another entrance on the other side. I suppose I didn't actually check before. Is the dragon actually on me? No. Okay, so this side you don't actually have to go on the upside for you, so I can walk up here. Dragon, I'm just not that into you. You've got way too many friends already, and you can't spend any time on me. Yeah, wrong button actually. I'm almost certainly going to plus 25 the, Oh, look at this dude! Oh, lovable sword. Oh, so true. So true. Look at that good lad there. Couple of, jerks in here. Make sure we protect this turtle. No, don't hurt the turtle! Is the turtle okay? Okay, turtle's okay. We have saved the turtle. This is in fact the most important thing that we've done all game. You are a particularly old turtle compared to the turtles in this game. I wonder if you have a special drop. Jade is a one dragon kind of girl in that Dragon's Trinity. No, on both accounts. No. That's okay. Okay, so what is that? Yeah, we've never been over there. I guess we should check that out next. Let's see. Yep, that's it for here. Just... You know what? Turtle stew. Oops, sorry. That's fair. No, understandable. I'm not gonna hurt any of you guys. Oh, yeah, nothing there. Thanks for making hand sewing clothes. That's mind-numbing. My pleasure. Yeah, I know a lot of people use me as a background noise. Like, they'll just put me on while they're crafting or painting or sewing. And some streamers take offense to that. Like, oh, you should be paying attention to me. But for me, it's like, no, that's cool. I mean, especially for the Elden Ring streams, you know? Like, I'll stream, I'll keep you entertained, I'll keep my voice going and, you know, give you something to listen to. I'm glad for it. Where am I going? I think I'm going here next, because we missed that little nook. Did we explore up here? We might not have explored up there either. No, we didn't. We went down. We went over to here, but we didn't actually... This cave is on the bottom part. Did we never get down this area? We never got there at the very least, so I guess we should check that out. I think we'll check that out before we end. You've just been in a car against your will? Yeah, that's fair. I watch video essays while I'm driving all the time. So if I never went here, I suppose I never went here either. I think that tracks with my memory. I think I might have just not gone in that pathway. If I could get that bestial rend... Oh wait, this is a camp. I should take care of this. Hey, buddy. Oh, he saw me. Hey, buddy. There we go. If you're gonna sit down and take a knee to a crossbow, that's fine. Hey, buddy. Oh no! No, there's an item! No! Oh no, he's right there. Okay, that's fine. Ha! So there's a down here. which is where that crab is. So we've been down there. Okay, so that's how you get down there. We went down the other way, but I was correct in my assumption that that way was only supposed to be a descent point and not an ascent point. So I was correct in my assessment, which means I'm very smart and cool. Come on. Did this guy not notice me? What? Buddy. How did... Whoa. That guy's just having an off day. The coolest. Yeah. Yeah! Ooh, a swift spear. What the heck is that? A metal-bodied spear of extremely lightweight make, making it the result of a sophisticated molding technique. Okay, you know what? Let's give that a shot. Why not? Is this a regular spear moveset, or is this like a special swift spear moveset? That seems better than the regular one. But it's been a while since I've used any of the spears. But I think it's actually a longer combo. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Okay, so that's actually really nice. I haven't really used polearms at all, have I? It's a C scaling in Dex. Do I actually level up the Swift Spear? Am I gonna be a Swift? Jade, that's not what that means. Don't make them angry. They'll come for you. I'm not sure what to do with my... I mean, I've always had weapon ADHD, you know? There's a reason that I joke about having mained every Monster Hunter weapon. The reason is because it's true. I have, at any point in Monster Hunter, played and dropped, let's be honest, all the weapons. So, like, the idea of switching around weapons rapidly doesn't scare me in the least. In fact, it entices me. That said, it's real hard to use anything other than the backhand blades for reasons I mentioned earlier in the video. That said, spear... Like, how does the two-handed look? Basically the exact same moveset two-handed. So I could go one hand, and then have the daggers in the offhand like I have been doing. That could be a thing. Oh, hey, person.
Oh, hello there.
Hi, how's it going?
Tarnished.
Kinda.
Lady Leda spoke of you.
Oh yeah, her.
Tarnished. Guided here by Mikola the Kind.
I came here because of Moog, actually. Hi, Teolia.
Tarnished.
Cool.
Here on kindly Mikola the Count.
That's nice.
Well,
Yeah?
here's to new beginnings, I suppose.
Sounds good to me.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Well, I'm not much good at anything, is all.
That sucks.
I'm weak as a kitten and thick as two planks. I've always been this way since the very day I was born.
I'm as weak as a kitten and thick as two planks.
Toilet. Sorry.
I like that line, actually. That's a really good line. So... Cool. Also, just for the record, if any of you are also weak as a kitten and as thick as two planks, first of all, amazing. Second of all, keep in mind that sucking at something is the first step towards being sort of good at something. Oh. There's the Dex Arcane perfumer bottle. I'm gonna buy it. Like, just because you suck at things doesn't mean you can't improve at things. In fact, quite the opposite. If you suck at something, then you should work on getting better at it. Like, that's an opportunity for growth. Unironically.
Just give me the word if
You got it, my dude.
you... So,
My girl. Dude, I actually don't know. Either way, you seem nice. Okay. I guess I'll rest. Good. All the weapons are good. Having mained every single weapon and having changed around weapons constantly, I can say, conclusively, that all the weapons are the best weapons. Jade, that's a cop-out answer. Why you can't just say that? You have to actually say something that people care about. But it's true, though! I main Hunting Horn because it buffs your allies while simultaneously doing more damage than them anyways. It buffs yourself, and allies happen to get caught in the collateral of the buffs. You know what? No. We go take a quick... We go take a quick nap here to reset the weather. Like, Hunting Horn is the strongest weapon because you are not only buffing yourself, you're buffing the other people, the ungrateful jerks in your party, but the thing is, you're mostly just buffing yourself, and you are going to be stronger than everyone else all the time. And the hammer is the best weapon because hammer go head. The monster will never actually be a threat when it's constantly knocked out. And dual blades are the best weapon because they're fast and go snicker snack and have ridiculous mobility and are very safe to use because you can dodge out of the way so quickly that you're never really locked into anything other than a demon dance. You can always get out of the way and reposition. And gun lance is the best weapon because, I mean, come on, look at it. Like, seriously. And... Hey, wormy buddies. I bet they have a former aggro. Like, all the weapons are the best weapons. And it's good and interesting. And that's kind of the same problem I'm having here. The biggest problem I have here is how good Blind Spot is. And if I could put any Ash of War on any weapon, or if I could find an equivalency across another weapon of this type... Oh. Someone says, oh. Yeah?
The pain. My
This...
arms, my legs, each lies bloody ruin.
Why is it always vigor? Visions of revenge? Time for whatever. Hi, how's it going?
Vile Bale. Oh, terror incarnate.
Oh, word?
There is life in me yet. I will soon feast upon your heart. Mark my words. You too shall know fear.
Word? So, how's things?
The exquisite pain.
I mean... So... I don't know who Bale is, but... it seems like we're about to find out and kill them on this guy's behalf, and then tell this guy that we killed whoever it is, and then he'll go hollow because he has no more reason to live since he's been living for revenge this whole time, leading him into a happiness, but also an eternal lament that he's no longer able to live in a way that is meaningful. You know, normal Dark Souls storyline, right? What? Don't jade me. You know I'm right. You're just mad you didn't say it first. That's a normal Dark Souls storyline. This bird, though. Hey, Bale? Balefire! Someone said they wanted you to die. I don't know if they're a good guy or a bad guy. Oh, never mind. I figured it out. Heck. Owie. That almost hurt me. Hey dude, we killed Did we get any items? No. Hey dude, I killed Bale! Where is he? Oh yeah, he's over up here. Hey guy? Okay, I guess he doesn't care. Was that a human? It might have just been another player that I just absolutely dumpstered. Yeah, no, I'm thinking that was just a random person. I think that was just a random person who invaded me and I just wiped the floor with him. Alright, I'll check on the top of this ridge first. What does this say? What do we got all these things for? This looks very climbable. Come on. Got it. Was there any reason to do that? Probably not. Yeah, there's actually nothing up here. But I did it. There is another plateau up there, which I guess I'm gonna get to through this pathway. So this is sort of like an outdoor dungeon, I guess. Oh, hey, there's the... You see, these things are so good. Well, whoever is... I wish we saw a couple of these statues. that was actually full. Because every one of them is broken, and they're all broken in the same way. You know? My bigger complaint is that they're all broken in the same way that as all the others, you know? It's like... So first of all, I would have had a slight adjustment to that, because you can fracture things on the software side at different locations, so you can actually write a script to randomly create fracture segments on that sort of body, that sort of statue. I'm gonna be right back, and then we'll do this before we end the stream. But yeah, I would have had, like, a randomization so every statue had a different shear line. Okay, so each of the statues would have a slightly different shear line. It wouldn't be that hard, and it wouldn't cost that much extra resources, because you only need to, like, have, you know, 2 or 3 of them visible on screen at a time, so it's not like it would be that much of a change. You know the thing I said about, seeing if enemies are hostile? I'm pretty comfortable calling this enemy hostile. Call it a hunch. Oh, Jesus, another one! Hi, how's it going? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, it's just the double hit kind. I thought I was afraid I had to switch to a holy weapon for a second. Smithing stone 1. So rude. But yeah, you could have randomized statue breakage so that the shear lines didn't have the exact same shear line, because that kind of gets old. Oh, hey. And it wouldn't be that resource intensive. And I think that it would be a nice addition. Well then. Hey guy. Oh! Sniper. That's fine. That's not fine. Get wrecked. And again. What are you? You are bad? Hey, so 2 people have raised my message. What? 3? Okay. Did one of my messages in Elden Ring go viral? Yeah, I got it. Hold on. I just had my message praised like 3 times in a row. Cool. That's pretty cool, honestly. Let's take a look over here first before we go down that way. We'll take the long way. We're in no rush. I'd rather not die. Boomst? Oh, I see. With the crossbow? So rude. That guy didn't even hear, though. It's still good damage, but... Oh, he's behind me. Ow heck, ow heck, ow heck. Come on, come on. Nope, not that, not that, not that, not that, not that, no, 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 no. Help! I'm fine. So am I going up or down? Up says Dragon Head. I'm going down first. Hopefully drown it. Oh, this is here. Right. Be brave, show no fear. So just walk straight across is what you're saying? Are these confirming that? Time for boss, you say. Oh. Well, I guess we'll check out the other side before we just dive face first into a boss fight. It's left. That's actually kind of funny. Alright, so. Be brave, show no fear. I'm going to show a little fear. I'm gonna back out, check and see the area that says dragon ahead first. Be wary of dragon, try ranged battle. Okay, we got that available. Try poison. Smart. Lots of notices of dragon notices. And I think we just take their advice, right? We got serpent arrows here. Wow. Light sleeper, are we? Oh, that kind of dragon. That's fine. Does this work here? It does. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it cleared the ceiling! Ha ha ha. Get wrecked. Well, it's poisoned, so, I mean... we just cheese this. So how's things? I can't hit it with this, right? Wait, oh I can, okay. That'll speed this up significantly. Never mind, I can't. I mean, this is obviously the intended strategy, right? Like, this is clearly what they meant. Like, it is gonna be difficult to convince me that this isn't the intended strategy because of the way the battle's laid out. You know? Who in their right mind would have no poison arrows at all? Right? Like, that doesn't make sense. And if, as long as you have some form of poison, this thing's a cakewalk. I mean, you don't even need poison, honestly. I could just, like, all I need is arrows. Can't even hit me. There's the poison wearing off. I ain't taking that bait. Are you kidding me? I probably could have gone in there and killed it in one hit. But but there's a world in which I go in there to get the parry, to get the critical, and die horribly. We started this fight cheese, we end this fight cheese. Dragon heart and a dragon stone. Like, I personally cannot imagine somebody fighting that thing legit. That's just the backtrack, right? Why do you have a backtrack here? That's weird. It almost seems like that was supposed to... You know what? Actually, I wonder if this was supposed to be the boss room. And then they decided to put the boss in this other place. So instead, they just put a dragon there. It was like, you know what? Nah. Put the dragon there. And instead of the invisible pit thing, we'll just have a pit go across it. Don't worry about it. Go ahead, my dude. Ah, coward. I mean, obviously it's not going to be a problem. Obviously this is gonna work. But like... We're not gonna explain why we don't die there, huh? No? Okay. I would have liked some sort of explanation, some sort of, you know, head pat to explain why we you know, did that. Okay, is there a Stake of America here? I don't see one. Are we gonna have to run back each time? We might have to run back. I mean, if we die, which we're definitely not going to do. Oh wait, there's a stake right there. We're good. Oh, it's just a dude. Ow. Okay. Understood. This is gonna be easy, though. This is gonna be a piece of cake. Yeah, it's the guy I fought earlier, and I wiped the floor with him then. And I'll wipe the floor with him now. Like, this is not even going to be a concern. I mean, I'll grab the mesmers. They seem nice. I kind of want to use them. I want to see how they would do. Oh, he can't be backstabbed? That's too bad. We are bullying this dragon? This dragon needs help? Someone bail this dragon out? I absolutely did not need these ashes, but they're awesome, so I'm cool with it. Ooh! Oh, I got legit backstabbed. Oh no, that's fair though. Alright, phase 2, I guess? Dragon Hunter's Great Katana. That's a lot of souls for an easy fight. That still feels suspicious. Great katana with spines of gravel along its blade, wielded by the ancient dragon man of the dragon pits, has an anti-dragon effect. Okay. Formerly a dragon communion warrior, the ancient dragon man was once a arbiter of those worthy to be devoured by the dreaded one. Oh, good. That's fantastic to hear. It does cause blood loss and is just straight up a little bit stronger than the great katana, or roundabouts. So, it's big and stompy. Oh! Oh, that's fancy. Okay. And it's even strength dex DD, so it probably comes up to the B scaling like a lot of things do. Man, I really did not need those soldiers. That guy was not that hard of a fight. Now, okay, I'm gonna say one thing. Okay? One of the things that I like the least about Souls games is the difficulty in redoing boss fights. Let's say that I thought that was a fun fight, because I did. Let's say that I want to do that fight again, because it was fun. I can't do that fight again without getting an entirely new character up to level 170. I can't do that fight again without going all the way through the entire game once more. And I don't like that. It's dumb and bad. Dark Souls 2 had a good solution with the ability to respawn enemies, bosses that is. That was nice. I liked that. But it had some limitations, you know? And oh, am I? Jeez. Found an entire new part of the world again. But like, I wish that I could just walk back in there and be like, that was a fun boss. I'm getting a lot of time for friends. So I guess there's gonna be a cool new NPC. Dragon Head and then Beware Your Dragon. I just fought a dragon and a dragon man. There's not gonna be another dragon right here. Come on. There might be another dragon here. Well, let's take a look. I don't necessarily want to go too much further right now. It looks like we have several dead dragons and one that's not. And there's America Steak. I am going to cheese the Ghostfire Dragon. If you want to see the Ghostfire Dragon fight, I'm sorry. It just doesn't look fun, so I'm going to cheese that fight between episodes. So, I do have an important announcement to make about tomorrow's stream, though. Tomorrow's stream will not be on a conventional streaming site. Tomorrow's stream is going to be held in the Discord, where me and Jack Shadows are going to be watching the Dota 2 International Tournament. No spoilers on the finals. Ooh, red Fulgur Bloom. We got Zinogre in here? That's cool. So tomorrow, if you want to join the Discord call and watch some competitive Dota gaming with us, that's gonna happen in the Discord. Alright, so what's out here? I'm just gonna do a little quick run around, then we're gonna call this here. I'm pretty happy with all that. That could be a horse. So here's Thunderlands. You likely won't understand what's happening. That's completely fair. I mean, we're gonna do a little bit of an intro to Dota, so you guys know what to watch for. But mostly it'll just be like watching cool stuff and listening to me and Jack Shadows talk, which is always a good time. Boom. Okay, that did less damage than I hoped for. That did 3,000 damage. Not sure why. So these guys are gonna come fight you if you try and do that other stuff. Yeah, that one has a crossbow. So I guess if you go for that dragon. So what's the link between the dragon and the undead in this world? Is that something that's known? It might be known by someone who isn't me. Wow. Look at this. Oh, wow. I'm glad we went just a couple more seconds farther to see this. Ooh. Igon's cookbook. Dragon Communion Grease and Harpoon. A record of crafting technique left by a warrior who challenged the vile dragon Bale. Oh, so Bale is a dragon then. Contains details on how a mere mortal fells a dragon. Okay, so those are things that give you, my goodness. Grand Altar of Dragon. Ended at Grace, too. No, I'm not going in the mouth. I will bite all of you. Hi.
Yourself, feasting upon a dragon's essence.
Do I have to? I have like 20 hearts. I haven't used them.
Of the oldest, vilest dragon of them all. It would be the purest form of communion. The
That makes
fullest
sense.
sating of your hunger and your consummation as a dragon whole.
Not right now.
Perhaps you know, there will come a day when hunger knocks.
That seems like it's kind of going to be an intense sort of thing, okay? We're going to look at that next time. I hope you had a wonderful evening. I sure did. And I will... Goodness, this world, though. Can I get inside the chest? Looks like no. We'll continue this on Friday. So please, if you would do me a favor and look forward to it. That's the favor. That's actually all the favor I ask, is that you look forward to spending time with me as much as I look forward to streaming. If you look forward to spending time with me as much as I look forward to streaming, then, buddy, we got a good thing going on. Dragon Communion Harpoon, too. Alright. Take care, friendos, and I'll see you again real soon. Cheers! Oh yeah, like the video or something. That'd be cool.